You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Larry, thank you so much for your buy me an energy drink request. You're bringing back down some Tarja in case anyone was confused. And the song today is Crimson Deep from Act 1.
Thank you so much, Larry. I'm really excited to get into this Tarja song from Act 1. Larry, thank you so much for bringing Tarja back down the rabbit hole. This is Crimson Deep from Act 1. This is the DVD, so I'm really excited to see this because I don't think we've seen any of her performances from the DVD specifically.
I think we have.
Maybe we have, and I just missed it. But I'm so excited to be here with Crimson Deep. If you guys are excited to have Tarja come back down the rabbit hole, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Larry, thank you so much for all your support. And Winter Storm of Tarja, thank you guys so much for your support continually on this channel. We try to provide a safe space for all the Tarja fans and Tarja herself on this channel. This is another way to do it with Crimson Deep from Act 1. I'm pretty sure we've done Act 1 because it's at the concert with it, so I'm pretty sure. So I wasn't trying to make you feel bad or anything. So without further ado, you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Okay, here we go. So pretty sure this is in Argentina. Nice, I love that boost.
Sounds really good with the drummer and the bassist right there.
Yeah. Oh, there she is.
I love her in her black swan wedding dress.
Stunning. Nice key line. Oh, we got Mike too.
Sometimes I see the pause, and I might feel so unreal. Blood on my lips, I taste the heavy land. What can I find behind the mirror I never know? Was the reflection within? Should I pray for you, the other world, another world? I've heard voices so easy. The scene of the sudden wish, melody everywhere. Leave the space in between. After me, I'm crying, I need you. I'm seeking beneath some falling sign. I also in the dark, far beneath my grave, I'm leaving, and my call should be high. Let me see you feel. I will hide my crimson deep.
Oh, this venue.
Sharp as the
I just wanted to quickly interject. I love again how Tarja gives the space for her band to come out looking amazing, because you can see everyone in the crowd with the Tarja memorabilia and all that, So they know mainly they're there for Tarja, but I think everyone loves her band because the way that I love her band, I'm sure everyone else, all the Winter Storm, are like so happy about them. This is probably one of my favorite lineups for the band, with the drummer Mike, with that bassist, with the long dreads and all that.
Yeah, I don't know his name, but he's amazing.
Yeah, those guys always stand out. And then this guitarist as well, just those really chuggy, heavy riffs right off the bat, just to set the mood. And we know how much Tarja loves the guitar to like help her melody and all that. And that's also why I love her so much. It's just how bloody metal and classical she is.
She is very much a perfect marriage of both classical and metal.
Yeah.
And how much she loves the guitar, because a lot of times you hear the melody, it's always to the keyboard line.
Yeah.
But like she's like, no, the guitar, I need the guitar in my
That's
life.
what drives
and
her
that's
going.
what drives her, and you can feel it in her music.
You can.
This was a lot heavier starting off than what I expected it was going to be.
Yeah.
But like I knew it was going to be heavy with the word, called Crimson Deep.
Of course.
Right? You kind of expected it to be heavy, but it came in just so perfectly. And I'm loving just the band, like you said, everything that they put through for her.
The band stands out so much, and then also because you get so entranced by the band, then you don't know when she's gonna appear, and she just comes out of nowhere. And I just love that about like performers like that, where all of a sudden she's just on screen and they're like, oh shit, she's there, she's about to sing.
Oh my god, there's Tarja!
Yeah. So it's just so good anticipation that builds it up.
It does.
Sharp as the inch of all discovery. Now I see a star without suffering, impossible. I wait until my last day, with no shame, who's to blame? Shading the silence left for me.
Wow.
There must be so many songs that we just don't know about that are so good from Tarja. And we talked a lot about the metal side of this song at first, but then when that transition happened in the middle, it allowed you to kind of look at the keyboardist a lot there. And I just thought that keyboardist was playing so well that whole time. And then Tarja herself was just hitting some of those notes at the very end that was just so incredible and so controlled. And that middle part was exactly how I thought it was going to start. So it was cool that like in the middle it gave us that kind of slower moment, because when I'm thinking Crimson Deep, I don't know exactly what it means, but when I think of the deep, I think of the ocean and like turmoil maybe for Crimson and stuff. And then when that slow moment was happening, the lights on it made it look like they were in the water itself.
Absolutely.
And I thought that visual was just so stunning, and how this song just transitioned flawlessly throughout it all and gave everyone a chance to shine again. Like how she structures these songs, like she's definitely keeping everyone in mind, and it's just such a cool thing to experience, because this doesn't feel like a solo act at all.
It doesn't feel like a solo act. It actually feels like it's a whole band
Yeah,
act.
yeah.
And what I really loved, because I was watching the band behind her while she was singing, but she has two bassists, two guitarists, because the young bassist guy who's there is
Right.
like super talented. He was also there.
Yeah.
So lots of bass in this song, which was amazing.
Yes.
I love seeing Mike on drums because he just has so much flair, and then when he starts spinning his drumsticks, that during those like slower moments, he's
Yeah.
just always adding something more to it as it's like coming down and then building back up.
Of course.
I really liked how with the transition at Crimson Deep, in the song Crimson Deep, at the transition when the keyboard came in, and it actually slowed down a lot more than what I was originally expecting it to slow down. So I thought there was going to be a moment where it just picked right back up again,
Right.
but it didn't.
But it held it for a while.
It held it for that little bit longer. That
Yeah.
gave you more anticipation for what was coming next.
Exactly.
And I feel like that moment where she with Tarja, because she adds that anticipation so well
She
within the
does.
center of her songs.
Yeah.
With that added anticipation, it really brought you into like that turmoil, what you were saying, where you're burying that trauma, that turmoil into the crimson deep of your soul
Right.
and inside yourself.
Yeah, okay,
And
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I was getting.
I like that. Yeah.
So like, because crimson, when I think crimson, I think of blood. So then like I like it was like an ocean, like the deep, like the blood in the water kind of vibe, especially
Okay.
with the lighting.
Yeah.
But then I was like, no, like this is inside yourself, like hiding it within and
Right.
internalizing the like
My
pain
crimson
of it.
deep.
My crimson
Right.
deep instead of the crimson
Yeah.
deep of everything. So that's kind of what I was getting from
like
it,
that
and I like
interpretation.
how, because they prolonged that moment, because there was a moment, if you rewatch when you're editing, you'll see where I actually did like a head
Thinking something
nod,
was coming?
where I thought there was going to be like a dun dun from the
Right.
drum kit,
Yeah, yeah,
but then
yeah.
it didn't come, and I was like, oh, like with counting that would make sense to have the dun dun right here, but she held it.
Yeah.
And so it just added so much more for me in that moment. And then I really liked how, because the keyboardist came in so strong, so then I started paying more attention to the keyboardist after
Exactly,
that
that
moment
moment,
that
right?
it was held.
Yeah.
And then he kept replaying that one little line from that transition, and then he ended the song with that line from the transition. So I thought it like wrapped it all up very well together.
Yeah, this was such a good longer song from her. She always has like songs about this length, but this is one of my favorite ones, I would say, from her. I love Act 1 because just the Argentinian crowd is just amazing. I love the look of this like cathedral looking thing, or theater. It's just like, it's phenomenal, and you could just tell like this is this is act one, so they're going all in on this, and the stages of this song made it feel like a theater as well as an amazing masterpiece of music. So we thank you guys for spending some time with us today. If you want to see more from act one or anything Tarja, you can let us know in the comments below. If you had a good time with us though, you can hit that like button and subscribe if you are new or just haven't hit the button yet, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it next time. Anyways, we are heading out of the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Larry, for bringing Tarja back down the rabbit hole. I love Crimson Deep. I think this is an amazing song, and it's definitely one that I'm going to be listening to again. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Cheers, honey!
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.